The space industry is a lie, Part 2. And also, if you analyze all available strange, mysterious, wondrous, and sinister legends, stories, artifacts, pictures, photos, videos, events, and situations in the world and in human history, you will realize that they prove 101% that the origin of everyone and everything is preternatural, extranatural. Because otherwise, all of these available strange, mysterious, wondrous, and sinister legends, stories, artifacts, pictures, photos, videos, events, and situations in the world and in human history wouldn't exist. If the origin of everyone and everything was natural, scientifical, or technological, there would be no monsters, no ghosts, no gods, no deities, no devil, no demons, no angels, no fallen angels, no dark spirits, no evil spirits, no mythical beings, no mystical creatures, no paraphysical entities, no parapsychical powers, abilities, no destiny, no afterlife, no unexplained artifacts, no unsolved mysteries, no lost history, no missing pieces, no unanswered questions, no unsatisfied answers, no suppressed information, no falsified events, no widespread worldwide suffering, no unidentified visitors, no preternatural, extranatural origin stories, and no religions. Everything would be perfectly logical, straightforward, natural, scientifical, and technological, without any preternatural, extranatural elements. If the origin of everyone and everything was natural, scientifical, or technological, preternatural, extranatural beings, forces would never exist, because the origin of everyone and everything would be natural, scientifical, or technological, and only natural, scientifical, and technological beings, forces would ever exist. If the origin of everyone and everything was natural, scientific, or technological, there would be no intelligent destiny, only random luck, and everyone and everything in existence would be all there is. Everyone and everything would be completely alone in eternity infinity and at the mercy of luck. The origin is the most important thing of all. The origin determines everyone and everything that will ever exist and happen in eternity infinity. The origin will determine what is possible and impossible, and what can and cannot happen in eternity infinity. If the origin of everyone and everything was natural, scientifical, or technological, luck is the guiding force, and anything can happen. But if the origin of everyone and everything was preternatural, extranatural, destiny is the guiding force, and only predestined things can happen. There is an overarching conspiracy for knowledge suppression. Knowledge is power, and a shadowy group of elites control all world knowledge to remain in power. There is a vast underground conspiracy of witches determined to overthrow Christianity. Contemporary satanic cults are part of an ancient conspiracy of evil. Most of the major revolutionary political upheavals of modernity are the influence of certain secret societies with an anti-Christian agenda, as well as in a cold war waged by those possessing a diabolical kind of faith. A non-human or spiritual intelligence source has staged whole events over a long period of time in order to propagate and reinforce certain erroneous belief systems. The witch trials of the early modern period were an attempt to suppress a pre-Christian pagan religion that had survived the Christianization of Europe. There is a spiritual homelessness that resulted from the process of secularization as the world was gradually sanitized of its gods. The ruthless vision of the current world is the vision of the kind of people we have become, people with no room for romantic fairy tales about an orderly world governed by a benevolent deity who made sure to outfit it as the best of all possible worlds. In a word, disenchanted people devoid of wonder. Many people don't realize that history has been completely distorted. There is a literal worldwide conspiracy, and almost nothing you've been told is true. The world is vastly different from how it's been presented. End of part 2.